Welcome back, everybody, to All the Mods 9. However, you may notice, we are back on World 1. Well, what a crazy night of updates and things not working right. And it has come to the conclusion that version 24, which adds Create, Easy Villagers, and a bunch of refined storage mods, just is not stable for servers. Basically, the world was crashing at least once an hour, roughly. And, you know, that's part of alpha testing. That's why we're doing this. And luckily, all the crash reasons I had going through my crash logs are already on the GitHub. They're already reported. So I'm hoping that some point today, they will release an update to roll back FTB teams or FTB utilities, whatever it is. And we'll be able to update the server to be able to mess with all those new mods. But maybe we'll be able to keep the old world. So we're back on the old world here. And we left off last stream moving all of our essence into the main AE system. And, you know, I was kind of excited to try out refined storage on the new world, new season. So for anyone curious, I deleted the season 2 playlist. I've just put the 2 scuffed streams into my regular All the Mods 9 playlist. But how can we server start take 2, right? Look at all I did in one day. No. What I'm thinking, as much as I love my applied energistics and want to mess with it, I've kind of tested all of the new blocks for now. Why don't we convert to a refined storage system in order for testing all its mods? And we know that in the next update that is server stable, we're gonna have all the refined storage additions. And this could be a moment to test the base mod without any additions. So we might jump ship on AE2. As much as I love AE2, my favorite mod, #1, numero uno. It's gonna be rough having to recreate patterns for everything, but I think we can do it. I think we can jump to refined storage. So step 1 will probably be crafting up the basics that we need, then pumping everything into refined storage and going from there. I'm not looking forward to it. But I really, really, really want to give refined storage a shot, you know? So let's just dive into it. So the first thing we're gonna need, and another big downside is we don't have a universal terminal for refined storage until we get version 25 or 24B or whatever it is. So we're not going to have our nice wireless universal terminal, but that's all right. Let's get some more patterns just for now. And we'll start with a controller. So we'll need the base refined storage controller. We'll need a machine casing, quartz enriched iron, and advanced processor. So this one's going to cook in a furnace. And here's the recipe for raw advanced, which processor binding is just from string and slime. Luckily, we've been processing slime combs this whole time, or this could be a rough time. Let's start with that. Let's just one step at a time, one set of patterns at a time. Throw these into some melting. And see if we get a controller. I had a whole setup planned for this base with applied energistics. But I think we'll give refined storage its shot. So processor binding is stuck. Why is processor binding stuck? Did I put... Oh, I did. I put it in the wrong... section. May have to cancel this craft, make sure the furnace isn't clogged, and re-request a controller. Okay, so there we go. We have our controller and won't have to deal with channels. Where should we put it? Where should be the brains of the server? Let's go with this chunk. So here's our controller. Let's set it up to receive power. And from here, we're going to need a few things. Most importantly, holy cow, there's so much we're going to need. Let me just refined and let's make patterns first, or grab patterns. And we'll just go through. And so here is raw basic processor, improved, basic, improved. And we're going to go for storage. And unfortunately, we only have 64K at the moment. So here is 64K. Extra discs was added in the latest update. Oh wait, I already did improved. Was added in that 24 that we can't play But hopefully, and I know I've already said this like 7 times, I'm really hoping they push out an update today that fixes it. That would be fantastic. And we'll go ahead and craft a recipe for 64K storage disk. Oh man, what a mess. It's been a rough night, guys. What a rough night. Okay, I need a external storage, which does require a destruction and construction core. Throw these patterns in, and I think we'll leave a lot of the AE system alive for when we swap back to it. What do you guys think? Should we tear the whole thing down so the base looks clean, or should we kind of keep it available? All right, let's keep going here. I'm getting too lost in thought. We're gonna need a grid. Oops. Let me get a grid here. And also let's craft an interface and a fluid interface. We made the external storage, but we didn't make patterns for importer and exporter. And it might be best for us to actually, instead of making all of these patterns, Demise says, keep it. There are still more interactions to test. That's a good point, Demise. That's a good point. Thank you. That makes a lot of sense. We'll hold on to it for now. But we're going to need a disk manipulator. That's very important for moving our items. And let's just start with this. Let's start with this. So a feature of an MEIO port is to, instead of transferring from disk to network, we can go from network to disk. And it turns out the disk manipulator of refined storage has a good use of also extract from network and insert into network. Now, the thing is a disk manipulator, unlike an MEIO port, can receive items. So let me get some cable. And I'm going to bring it over here. And we're going to do an AE2 to RS item transfer. And it's a little complicated, but I'll show you how to do it. I'm going to put a disk manipulator. Most importantly, we're not going to do this the interface method. It's too slow. You need to do the disk manipulator if you want this to go at any form of speed. But it will still be important to put some refined storage speed upgrades into our disk manipulator. So let's grab a few of these. Excuse me. We do need sugar. Let's try those speed upgrades again. And grab our disk drive. You never know where those bugs will turn up. Yeah, it's very, very true. And let's see if we can't craft. Okay, how many? A disk drive holds 8. Let's get 8 64K storage disks, because we don't have the higher tier storage disks until the next version. I'm really bummed it's too buggy to play. Would have been an amazing update to play. And I'm gonna grab a bunch of external storage. And we'll let all of these just cook up. In the meantime, I can be getting ready here. I'm thinking we'll have a storage wall over here. I like to try to keep digital storage within a chunk until you get into storing billions of items, and then you want to spread it out over multiple chunks. But here come the storage disks. And our external storage, which we are going to have to place. I need the chests first. So something we can do is clean up the system down here in the basement now. And grab all of these chests and upgrades. Still has the scroll bug where you get tombstone scrolls when you break these. Wait, did we even get a familiar receptacle and a familiar stone? An Erdos page? Guys, new XP farm, breaking sophisticated chests. How much XP did we get? Oh, easy. 21 levels. Okay. I'm gonna throw all these chests in here. I'm gonna hold on to the stack upgrades. And we're gonna preemptively make some external storage in the refined network for all of our 100K plus items. So most importantly is gonna be all of the raw ores, I think. Can't wait for easy villagers. They actually give you a use for nitwits. You put them in the breeder and the village doesn't miss them. Yeah, I love Easy Villagers. I love it. I don't know if you saw the prior stream, Demise, where we played the new update for just a couple hours while pulling our hair out. But we went crazy with Easy Villagers first thing in the terms of within like the first hour of real play, I had my iron farm, my converter, my breeder, my incubator. I was going for it. I was ready. Okay. Let's convert some of these chests. Let's convert them to netherite. And place them down over here. Or you know what? You watched both? Okay. Yeah, so you saw the madness. I'm actually going to vertically stack these. And then we'll go ahead and put our external storage buses on the side. And we'll start here at the bottom, going for filtered. Set this to whitelist. And we're going to put raw copper, iron, gold, and you know what? Why don't we just see what we need here? Raw lead, osmium, nickel, silver, zinc, tin, another silver. Oh yeah, we have two types of silver. Occultism is generating raw silver. That is a bug. But if I remember right, it is already reported. Okay, that should be all of our raw ores. We already have gold. I thought this had upgrade slots, but it appears it doesn't. I thought we could do more. So we've ended at the second type of raw silver. We'll go platinum, aluminum, lead, uranium, raw crimson. And then we'll give all of these 30 priority. Then we're going to need a storage bus for a few items here. The Certus we don't need. It's actually already in a storage bus that we will convert. Let's just have a look at everything we need to store lots of. Okay, we'll go with that. That should be enough. And I'm just going to throw these in randomly until we're full. Whitelist. Whitelist. I'm not going to get too picky on what goes where just yet. And it would seem we don't need these other ones yet. I'm going to disconnect them from the network momentarily. And this should be priority 0. And all of these are 30. Whitelist. Okay. All right, guys. So now for the fun part. What we're going to do is actually create a subnetwork using a storage bus and some cable and quartz fiber. Putting an MEIO port here. And so just to check if items come here. Oh no, that's right. We do have to use the interface method. I was wrong, guys. We do have to use the interface method. But we can use the disk manipulator in order to the MEIO port in order to move our applied energistics items. So we'll put down the interface. On a ME storage bus and set this of disk to network. And now theoretically, I should be able to do this. It's just really slow. It is abysmally slow. Going from refined storage to AE2 is so much faster. Yeah, so that's going to take a bit. It's going to take a while. But we can keep working on the refined storage system while we wait. And if we wanted... Whoa. Get out of here. We could, if we make more interfaces, so here, let me actually pull these out. Let's get a full system set up first. Let's make some more interfaces. Once they're made, we'll set them all up to pull items from the network. So we'll set them up kind of like in a grid pattern. And we'll have to do this. You guys ready? We're getting advanced because of how many I want to do. Put down a controller. Grab some more storage buses. Oops. There we go. Throw them all on. And I believe these are connected, so we should be fine, but we do want more speed upgrades. I don't know if I made enough sugar. Yeah, we need more sugar. But this will make the process a bit faster for us. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Okay, it was putting the items in a chest like it was supposed to, so we're good there. I'm going to wait for all of those speed upgrades to finish. And in the meantime, get ourselves a crafter. So unfortunately, we don't have the tiered up crafters until we get the next version. But this means we get to test the base items. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm going to go for a crafting manager, sorry. Oops, we're in the wrong screen. All right, let's upgrade our interfaces. I have to drag, otherwise if I shift click, it puts them in the import, which is not what we want. Oh man. Okay. Our crafters should be done here in a minute. And once the crafters are done and placed, we're going to start moving all of the chest items over to storage buses. Is the plan. So let me make a tier of, let me check where the chunk boundary was. It was right here. How do I want to do the crafters? Should we put them all like so? Or should we do them in a pillar? like that. Sure. Okay. Let me preemptively make ourselves some packing tape, specifically the one for sophisticated storage. Let's get a few of these. And then we'll go ahead and start the long process of moving all of our items. Sweet, we're moving. Slowly but surely. Albeit faster than last time. Okay, I'm going to take our packaging tape and we'll break our botany pots and package up their chests. Where should we... the thing is, we're moving all the botany pots. I'm just gonna put them down in the back for now. Kind of in weird places, but it's because we're gonna be storing the items differently. So there's those. We then need to move... Let me think here. This is going to be difficult because of how ingrained our applied energistic system was. Let's start setting up a storage bus. So we're going to have the essence over at our farm, and the essence is going to just go into the network, AE2 network, for a bit while we get this backpack set up. I'm going to put the backpack that I grab. Do I still have access to the storage? I do. Nice. I'm going to put the backpack down right. Ah, dang, doesn't work. We'll put it down right here. And grab one row at a time. To add here. Okay, we ended at obsidian. And this time we ended at stone. We're getting there, guys. Dang it, the cable did get put in the system. And I doubt... I'm going to pull these back for a sec. And I realize we still need our grid. Preferably a crafting grid. Let's hurry and make this real fast. So we need a crafting grid, which means we need a pattern for a grid. Throw this down. Give me a large grid, normal display, quantity descending. Perfect. Oh, you know what? Let's get our cable too, really fast. Then we'll hook up this backpack. The remaining essences. Perfect. And then we're going to help the system for a little bit here. And what I mean by that is the items that are still in the ME. I just wish these imported faster. I really do. Did we set a coal? No, the coal's coming here, isn't it? Yep. That's all right. We can fix it all later. It's working from multiple drives at once, which is kind of weird. But we could let this run and work on something else in the meantime. The question being, what should we work on first? What do you guys think we should do? Should we keep trying to speed up the process of transferring our AE2 items to refined storage? Should we... See, I'm concerned because like AE2, I can shove so many items a second through the dimensional chest. Excuse me, through the dimensional chest. And it can take them all fast enough, but my refined storage is not going to be able to take them as fast. Yeah, we'll get there. Why don't we do a bit of power? You know, I'm feeling some power. Give Chevro a netherite seed. Oh, do you need one, dude? I've got tons. These are just the ones that have come in recently. Let me TP to you. I sent you a TPA if you accept it. I've got seeds. I've got seeds for you, man. Should we take a little look around Chevro's base? Chevro rocks. I love it. Just having a look-see at your house. Oh, that looks cool. Do a little server tour. That's where he's got all his botany pots. Nice. All your traveler backpacks. I like it. I like it. I'm going to save his waystone for Donkey Fish Island. Pleasure doing business. Should we have seen if Delta needed anything? Nope, we already gave him the Earth Essence. Okay. We've got souls to work with. Yeah, that is going to be a while. I can already tell. Could be fun to just progress power. We'll just have to keep figuring out where the resources are. But we started the Blazing Seed, which means the next thing in power is Niotic, which is diamond. I don't think there's any diamonds in the system. Oh, there is. Beautiful. Let's start these charging. We're still using basic chargers, but they're good enough. And we'll make a Niotic seed. Let's see what it needs. It's going to be 4 Supremium and a Prosperity Seed Base. Do we still have Supremium? No. Do we have the Prosperity Seed? No. But we might have... Ah, dang. So close. Let's set these up. And now that we know they're adding easy villagers, I'm not going to mess with any villagers until we have easy. Okay. Here is our almost seed. Should be able to just take 1 insanium and get the 4 supremium we need. Oops. And we'll quickly set this up. Now that I'm thinking about it, we need a XNet advanced connector. Do we have enough materials? We do. I already have the insanium farmland. All that we need is a botany pot. Perfect. Yoink a few items here from the system and put these back. We'll go ahead and get a niotic seed going. I'm not going to hook it up yet. I need, or can I drag? I know we're not storing here yet, but I want it to be ready. Niotic essence? Perfect. And let's just immediately grab, what is it called? Spirited? Yeah, spirited essence. So I can hook this up. Oops. FPS drop when you're holding the cable. We'll come over to our controller. Make sure we're copied and paste. And now let's make some. Let's keep going. Let's make the spirited, which is 1 emerald, million FE attack. Our little basic rods are gonna struggle here, but that's all right. I do need, what do I have access to right now? I do have access to sticks, so I can trade for sticks. Enough emeralds. I'm gonna move our little dude here. Oh, ooh, almost fell down the hole. I'm actually kind of curious. I want to see what's down here. We've got nothing but time to kill right now. Oh, there is a giant cave system. Very nice. And it goes down to the first layer of bedrock. Okay. I wonder, I feel like I already explored this little tunnel. I want to see how big this cave is. Ooh, a few dudes here. I'm going to kill some mobs. Preferably undead. Yeah, that's right. We found the spider spawner, which if we get create, I'm excited to see if they have enabled create contraptions moving spawners, so that we can finally move our spawners. Wow, this hole goes all the way up to the surface. Talk about a Deep cave. Ooh, glow squid. Let's get some ink. And then I wonder if we check out a roguelike dungeon while we're waiting, you know? There's like we have nothing but time to kill. Let's see if the first emerald is done. Hey, it is. Is this also Supremium? Yeah. I think the next few are all going to be Supremium. I guess I shouldn't have put the prosperity seed in the refined storage yet, but hey, we all make mistakes. There we go. Hey Gray, how you doing? You know what we should watch is the All the Mods GitHub feed so we can see if and when oh shoot. Guys, they may have already patched it. It just had a commit. There was just a commit on the GitHub. There it is, guys. They fixed it. They fixed it. We can update. We can update, everybody. Mind if we... Huge quotation marks. Try. Like, here, you guys can see me typing. Oh, you can't see me typing. I'm going to see if Chev's okay if we try to update to the fixed version. And I'll just bring you all along for the ride. So I'm going to do a quick save on the server. And let's go through this together. So if we look, they downgraded Forge, and the problem was Forge and FTB tick handling. It was a mess. Time to play Dr. Demento's Boot to the Head song. Copyright wasn't a thing. First, I changed my pack to the version. So once that's done, we'll also download the server pack. Okay, so now that that's done, let's see if the server pack's available. It is. And then what we're going to do... Hip hip hurrah. I'm so excited here. So I control my servers with remote desktop. Let's go ahead and here, give me just a second. Let me turn off my display capture for a second. There we go. And from our computer we're playing on right now, we'll transfer over the version 25 server files. Whoa, that was weird. And all we need to do is, so we're currently running, so this all the mods server knew was a fluke. We're not even going to worry about that. It's just gone. With the server stopped, I'm gonna, while we have the simple backups, I'm going to create, this is what I do every time I'm updating. We will copy the current world, and no, it is not going to take 23 minutes. This will be done fairly quickly. Oh, I had the other one there. Let's try that again. There we go. So with the world backed up, to update the server, we literally delete all of these. Oh, come on. And then we delete the forge, the installer, the runs, the start server, and server icon. Then we take the new server, transfer over its items minus user arguments. And I edit my start server just to be a different color. I forgot to do that when I was getting the server up earlier. Let's go with 0, 7. Let's try that one out. And then I'm going to rename it. Start server, all the mods 9. Oh, 7 is that. Oh, I'm stupid. Anyway, we'll get the new server up and running here. And quickly create a shortcut. Add it to my startup. Server should be booting. So now we'll hop out of the server and launch version 25. Now I do need to update the stream. Really fast. There we go. Stream is fixed. And we'll switch from display capture to game capture. Just waiting for it to launch. But guys, I told you they would fix it like first thing because it was such a major issue. Now watch, there's going to be a whole new crash bug. Could you guys imagine if we still couldn't play with the new update? Okay, we loaded in. Do we have create? Oh, we do. And you know what else we have? You guys ready for this? Yoink. Oh, easy villagers. Yoink. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, happy day. Happy, happy day. We're slowly converting. I need all my materials transferred so we can dive into the new mods. But we should also now have all of the refined let me it's not under our refined. We have one that is RS, right? Maybe not. I know extra discs. Oh, there it is. The universal grid. Beautiful. So we have the universal grid. We should have extra discs, which gives us the way bigger storage discs. And then what's the mod that adds the advanced? Do we have the mod that adds the advanced importer and such? Let me check. Import. No, we don't have advanced importers, unfortunately. Because if we did, we'd have the advanced interface. Darn, so this is still the fastest we can transfer items at the moment. But it gets the job done. Slowly chipping away here. While it's chipping away, we'll keep making our spirited crystal. And then we'll start diving into easy villagers and create and all the good stuff. All the good stuff. Let's see if I have enough materials here. I'm gonna make an AE2 pattern for a converter. Excuse me, guys. I am sneezing like crazy today. We're probably going to be missing mossy cobble. And we don't have any of the availables, but what if I do this? Because we're getting essence. Aha! Perfect. Can I process some gold? I can. Haha. We're in a really awkward position right now, being in between digital storage systems. But we can try to make this work. Okay, I don't have a brewing stand here. Have we already gotten a brewing stand over here? Dang it. So our brewing stand is currently in a cell. But I have blaze essence and blaze rods, so I can just make a brewing stand. And we need glass bottles. Right, F3A reloads. Okay. We'll put in our water bottles, and we need some nether wart. Or not nether wart, we need fermented spider eyes. What are we missing? We're missing everything. So we really need... Okay, I'm actually just going to grab my cells back. Let's just see if the materials for fermented spider eye are here. And then continue our transfer. And I need a little bit of blaze powder. And what we're doing is this converter, you just feed it a villager, golden apple, and weakness potion, and it does the conversion to give you cheaper prices, which is awesome. We'll keep cleaning up here as well. So now that villager's converting, and then we'll have it convert that one. I need everything to convert faster since we're hard swapping to refined. We have so much to set up, but we should have... Oh, we are not JEI synced. JEI sync, please. Oh, do we actually... Oh, we don't have the refined storage mod that adds the stronger crafters. Ooh. That was a huge reason I was going to switch to refined storage, was for the netherite crafter. Oh man, I thought that was added, guys. That's all right. We'll still rock with what we can. Test out refined storage for a while. And sooner than later, we'll swap back to applied energistics. But probably like in a few weeks or something. All right, our spirited crystal should be done. Gosh, these Endermen. There is our spirited seed. Why don't we grab a botany pot and some farmland? And paste our setting here if I can. Nope, I need to copy once. Yep, got it. Copy and paste. So now we're getting spirited essence. Niotic, I need to upgrade some stuff before we go to niotic tier. We'll stick with spirited. Okay. This takes the roughly 5 minutes to cure. Why don't we just do a bunch of cleanup everywhere? Cleanup that will eventually, because we're gonna basically redesign the base. I'll just throw it in the ME system for now. Okay, let's see. We don't need a door here anymore. Or any of this. Oh, I heard it start on the second villager. Awesome. I'm curious if we have the materials in the AE system still to make a trader. Let's see what our discounts to. And don't worry, this isn't where we're actually gonna like do easy villagers. We'll move them all. Okay, down to 1 and 3, so we want to cure him again. And why don't we make another trader? We're getting there. Slowly converting. The patterns are what is going to take the longest, though, I tell you. I'm really bummed because, like, the netherite crafter can hold like 100 patterns. But we don't have it. That's okay, though. We at least have the super powerful discs. Oh, they actually have the infinite storage disk enabled. Well, I just need to warn everybody on the server, be careful with the infinite storage. Don't store a lot of NBT in it, or you could corrupt your chunk. There's your warning. Be safe, be careful, be smart. Don't crush your own hopes and dreams. Gosh, we're kind of just stuck waiting at the moment, guys. Do we have the materials to jump into create? Can I make andesite alloy right now? No, I don't have the andesite on me. All our items are coming here beautifully. We could go witherbone hunting right now. For bobbly hearts, we need a lot of witherbones. So why don't we hunt a few wither skeletons for a bit while we wait for our storage system. Hey, already got one. Could be a interesting side project. Nothing like hunting wither skeletons. How dare he smack me? We haven't added wither resistance to our armor. Ah, I'm burning. Let's see, are these all just regular skeletons? Ooh, a chest we've never opened. Very nice. We'll get a few wither bones, then head back to the base and see if we can't do a bit of shenanigans. It's also good XP. A lot of piglins. Oh, I'm sorry, dude, but you have a backpack. Holy cow, I can't hit him. There we go. See what seeds we get. Very nice. Any more wither skeleton spawns? Oh, they spawned behind us. Ooh, another Essence of Undeath. Beautiful. And guys, look, we updated and kept the old world. So, we are still playing a world from almost the first version. Which is important to note for anybody joining, that a lot of the new materials, new ores and such, you're gonna need to travel a little bit to get them. Unfortunately. Oh, wither skeleton spawned behind us again. So we've gotten 3 withered bones so far. Why don't we travel a little bit? And look for a piglin bastion. Oh, this is a cool biome, the flesh biome. Looks kind of interesting. Little creepy though. Biome made of flesh. All right, what have we unveiled? No bastion, but we could just look for any structures. There is another Nether fortress. Yeah, I see you. None of that, please. And it is a massive Nether fortress. Lots of blaze spawners, and I'm sure lots of chests. Like, look at that. We finally got an Origins of Darkness book, which is awesome. Just do a little bit of looting. I won't spend too long here. We're just letting our system catch up. Ooh, wither skellies. Man, not a single withered bone. Let's head in here. Man, my voice is starting to crack. That's not good. It's been crazy, how much my voice has had to adapt now that I have started streaming again for almost 2 months now here on YouTube, which huge thanks to you guys, the viewers. Our growth has been steady and strong. It's amazing. We started out on a dead channel. Oh, geez. Slain creatures drop XP. Yes, please. But we started out on a dead channel that was around 120 subscribers. And guys, we have almost hit 300 subscribers. That blows my mind. So a huge thank you from me. You guys are what keep me doing this, what keep me streaming and exploring modded Minecraft. You guys are the best. Any more chests in this area? Doesn't look like it. About down here. All right, last chest. And then we're gonna head back to the base. Now, just to check, so another thing added is we should have the infinite range booster for refined storage. Perfect. And we should also have a dimensional booster. Oh, nope, that is... Is the infinity card... Oh, those are all the AE infinity range booster. What is it called? I know they added... So it's refined storage add-ons. Which gives us the wireless crafting grid. But we should have... Let me see here. Morning. Maybe we don't have infinite range yet. That's all right. I'm sure we'll get it in time. What if I just type range? Orange. So it's giving us those. That's funny. There's the applied energistics. Whoa, we have share stones? What are those? It's from the Waystone mods, but why is it called a share stone? Oh, to any other colorless share stone. So anybody could just put a share stone at their base, and you don't have to travel there and learn the Waystone. You can just travel to the other share stones. That's cool. Let's see where the system's at. Slowly but surely, it's trucking away. It's trucking away. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to let this cook. I'm going to let this finished transferring items, and that gives me time to have a morning with my wife and son. And we may or may not be live later today. It may be later tonight, around the usual time. So to all of you who have followed through the mess of tonight and all the scuffed streams and the updates and all of that, thanks for being here along the way with me. It's been rough, but we made it through. We're back on the old world. It's not corrupted. We're golden. So thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.